Hey, what up everybody, it's Sinny, and this is Gems of War on PS4. Today I just want to do a quick video. Don't know what I'm going to call it. It's a cross between the best way to progress and resource guide, kind of a beginner guide. What I've been doing is I saved up all of my guild tasks here. I haven't even opened my mail at all. It's now Wednesday, around, I don't know, the middle of the day or whatever. But I've been saving up everything. I haven't opened any of my mail. I want to open it in front of you guys and just reiterate the importance of being in a guild, what you can get from a guild, and all that. So been saving it up. I want to show you what you can get here. So here we go. Let's open the mail and see what I get for being in a decent guild here. A really good guild actually, but you can get it for being in a decent guild or any kind of good guild. So let's go ahead and claim it all, and then we'll go over it, and then I'll show you what I use it for, what I use each thing for, and what you can get for being in a guild, and why you should be in one, and how to get in one, and all of that. Alright, let's see what we get. We're going to claim all. I've already done my requirement. So my guild, they require 450,000 gold a week, so I already did that. So we're into the legendary tasks right now, and this is what you would get for being in a good guild. So I got 6 arcane shield trait stones, a legendary troop Magnus, Ori, or whatever, however you say that. That's from Guild Wars, I think. 6 arcane dark, 5 runic earth, 5 runic fire, 3 ultra rare ingots, 2 rare ingots, 12 common ingots, 463 glory, 12,200 gold, 5,250 souls, 150 diamonds, 27 event keys, 65 gem keys, 515 gems, 398 glory keys, 515 gold keys, 19 guild seals, 3,000 shards, 9 treasure maps. So that's what you can expect if you're in a guild with 30 people and everybody, you know, is giving a requirement or some sort of gold to the guild. This is pretty much everybody. I think at least around 25 people have probably already at least given around 500,000 gold. This is what you can expect. So really good. 3,000 shards, those you can turn those into diamonds. 515 gold keys, that's where you're going to get your commons, your rares, more copies of them so you can ascend them. 398 glory keys, chance at mythics, those legendaries you don't have yet, epics, 515 gems. That's just the resource the game runs on. You need gems for events and maybe opening up gem chests if you're early in the game and you still need like ultra rares and legendaries and stuff. 65 gem keys, same thing. Open up those chests for ultra rares and up, like legendaries and chances at mythics and legendaries. Event keys, save those up for a week where you want to shoot for the mythic or the legendary, and then open the keys on that week. Whatever the kingdom is, that's what you can expect. You can get a mythic or legendary from that kingdom, so save up your event keys. 150 diamonds, so this is on top of the dungeons that you're going to do every week. You can get around 500 diamonds just from doing the dungeon every day and grabbing the offer on Sunday. So you're also going to get another 150 just for being in a decent guild where most people contribute. So 5,000 souls, over 5,000 souls, over 12,000 gold, almost 500 glory, a bunch of different ingots, and a bunch of stones, runic stones, arcane stones, copies of legendary here, and more arcane stones. So that's what you can expect for being in a full guild where everybody is giving gold for the guild tasks. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I saved it up. I waited till like Wednesday after almost everybody has given their requirement. That way you can see what you can expect from being in a good guild where everybody is contributing. Now let's go spend that stuff and I'll tell you what to do with it. But like I said, you want to be in a guild. You don't want to be a lone wolf. If you're a lone wolf, all you're going to get is whatever you put into stuff. Maybe you make your own guild and then you're the only one doing the guild tasks. You're never going to get as much as, you know, a guild with 30 people given to the guild. So we can go check out the tasks here. We've got them all complete. So now we're going to do legendary tasks, and you get kind of a random reward every time somebody completes this legendary task, which I think it's 1,000,000. So if I did this right now, it would cost 1,000,000, and you'd get some random assortment of, you know, maybe a legendary troop, maybe a mythic, event keys, trait stones, gem keys, glory, and glory keys, which I'm not going to do that right now. But and if you look at our roster here, everybody's given the right amount of gold or way more. So this is just a good team, a good guild. Everybody's contributing. Top 15 guild on PS4, but you don't even have to be in a top guild for this to work for you. You know, even if you're a lower level, 500 and under, if everybody in the guild is near your level and you're all giving the same amount, whatever, however much it is, whether it's 50,000 gold, 10,000 gold, 100,000 gold, 500,000, 1,000,000. So if you're all giving that, then you'll get guild tasks completed, and you will get gems, you know, keys, glory, souls, all that good stuff, and way more than if you're by yourself. So what you want to do is either go on the forums, say your level, and you're looking for a guild, an active guild where everybody contributes. Or, you know, you can go to the chat here, the global chat, connect to the global chat and say, hey, I'm looking for a guild. Does anybody have an open spot? And then just go from there. You join the guild, you see how it goes. Are people contributing? Are they not? You don't want to be in a guild where nobody else is contributing and you're the only one doing it. And you don't want to get in a guild and then not contribute and just leech off them either. So you got to ride that fine line. You got to contribute pretty much as everybody else is. Maybe a little more if you want, maybe a little less if you want, but you got to pull your weight, and you got to make sure you're in one that is helping you out. You don't want to be in a guild where only 2 other people are given gold. You don't want to be in a guild where no one else is giving and you're the only one. You want to be in a guild where everybody else is given 500,000 and you're only given 10,000, because they're just going to kick you out and you're just going to look like a leech. So gotta find a guild that matches your level, matches how much you can give, and then that's 30 times the gold that's going to be going into the pot for your guild tasks, and that much more resources you're going to get out of it. So if you're trying to be a lone wolf for whatever reason, or you're stuck in a guild where no one else is giving anything, or you're in a guild and you're just leeching, that's just not the way to go. You want to be in a guild where there's at least 10 to 15 to 20 other people giving the same amount of effort and pooling their resources so they can you know, all contribute and gain extra resources from being on a team and being in a guild. So here, as far as what I got, we got 584 gold keys. So I usually just open these up, which I would recommend you do as well. The reason I open them, I don't really need commons or rares anymore. You know, I might need a couple to get fully ascended, but not really anymore. But what I do open them for is the gems. So you'll get gems when you open these up sometimes. I didn't get them this time, but I got glory, so you know, I open them for glory and gems because I use the glory. I use the glory for to go in the shop and buy the newest troop, and to buy trade stones, and to open glory chests. So it's good to open these. There's really no reason to save them, especially early on in the game. So right there we get 2 gems. You know, every time you open a big bulk of these, you're probably going to get some gems, and it really adds up. And you'll get gold and glory, which is good, and major trait stones. So let's go ahead and open all of these up. Some more gems, 2 more gems. So any kind of gems is going to help. It doesn't matter if it's 2, doesn't matter if it's 10. It's going to help. And the glory will also help, which I'll show you here in a second what we'll do with the glory. On to the glory keys. Gonna go ahead and open these too. I don't really need to save them for anything, really. Not at this moment anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and open them. You get a chance at a mythic. You get a chance at legendary troops, and you can fill in any of those ultra rares maybe you need still, or epics, and also more gems and trait stones. So 37 gems there, 120 glory, arcane trait stones, and a bunch of troops. Maybe you don't have some of these troops yet. It'll really help you get some that you don't have yet. Don't want to go through every single one of these, come on. I just wanted to go to the top, so, you know, ultra rare troops here. Maybe you're missing one that you need. And there's some epics at the top, so. And chance at legendary, chance at mythic. It's a pretty small chance, but hey. Open again, there we go, a legendary. So if you don't have a legendary yet, if you join a guild, you'll get a lot more glory keys, and you'll have a chance at getting legendaries. And you can build a team around that legendary troop, and now you have a better team. You can put some commons, some rares, some ultra rares on a team with the legendary, whatever you get, and build a team around it. Now you have a decent team with a legendary troop. 19 gems, 240 glory, and some more runic trait stones there. Alright, let's open the last 3 just to get them out of the way. Some more trait stones, and then the gem keys. You got them, you might as well open them. They're keys. Might as well open them, especially if you still need troops. 65 gem keys. Here we go. Better chance at mythics and legendaries with these gem keys, of course. Another legendary troop, so maybe this one's better than the last one, maybe it's not. Not really talking about the specific ones I got here, but whatever you get, you know, you can build a team around that legendary troop, especially if you're early in the game. And mythic ingots, more trait stones, all that good stuff. Alright. So, the event keys, the only time I open these is when I need a mythic from the Kingdom of the Week. So this week it's Pan's Veil. I'll go check and see, do I need any troops from Pan's Veil? So I go in here, I go to Kingdoms, down to Pan's Veil. And there it is, due by unowned, search. And there's a couple here that are just from this week, but I need the Wild Queen, so I'm going to go ahead and open these event keys. No reason for me to hold them. Maybe there is for you, if you need something more, you know, like a different mythic or a different legendary, maybe you want to hold on to them. Say you still need Dragon's Claw, or the Dragon Soul. Maybe you want to save all your event keys up until Dragon's Claw week, that way you can go for the Dragon Soul. But for me, I'm just going to open them 50 at a time, hoping that I get the Wild Queen, a mythic I need, and a decent mythic at that. So I got the new troop here, Satyr Hunter, which I was just going to get anyway. Arcane Mountain Trait Stones. I got the legendary, the silent one, so that's pretty good. That would do you pretty good if you're a beginner. Some Arcane Trait Stones, Celestial Trait Stones, and a bunch of troops from Pan's Veil. That's what event keys are. They give you troops from the Kingdom of the Week, with a chance at the mythic and the legendary and all that. Another legendary, Starflower. You have a higher chance of getting legendaries with these keys, but you only get the ones from that kingdom, so keep that in mind. Okay, our last 50, hoping for that Wild Queen. Didn't get it, but 3 more legendaries, so you see how that is. Maybe if you want a legendary from a certain kingdom, save up your event keys, open them 50 at a time, and you'll get that legendary that you're hoping for. I never ever use the gems on this because they just cost way too much, so never do that. But what are we going to do with our glory now? So with our glory, I go to the shop, and it always freezes on me, so I may have to cut it here and restart it up. But for some reason it always likes to freeze on the screen for me. Don't know why. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm going to cut it here and then I'll restart. Alright, got it restarted up, so I'm going to take my glory and I'm going to go to the Glory Rewards tab, and I'm going to buy the new troop, the Satyr Hunter. I already got it, but this is what I would do if I didn't already get it. So I'd buy at least one of them. Alright, it gives you some glory keys, gold, minor earth trait stone, arcane forest trait stones. So that's how you can get, if you need arcane forest trait stones, you could buy a bunch of these and you'll get a bunch of the trait stone, as you can see, plus glory keys and gold keys. So up to you if you want to do that or not. It really depends, do you need that arcane forest trait stone or not. Maybe the main legendary that you use, maybe you use Sylvan Amora or something and you really need to fully trait it, so that's when you would go ahead and buy a few of these until you can fully trait that troop that you need to fully trait. This is a good spot to buy them. Also, Spoils of War, You want to buy the max, which is 10 of those if you have 1800 glory, because you'll get 10 event keys, and it's really worth it to do that, which I should have already done so we can, you know, when I was going for the Wild Queen. So let's go back and do that. Hopefully we'll get the Wild Queen with our last 10 keys here. Nope, of course not, but hey. Like I said, you may not want to do that if you are waiting on a specific troop. Wait for a specific week on a specific kingdom for, you know, the Dragon Soul or Infernus or, you know, High King Iron Gut or Ferris Ra. Maybe you're saving up event keys waiting for that kingdom to come through, and then you're going to open them then. But for me, I almost have every troop, so I only need certain ones, which the Wild Queen was one of them, so I went ahead and did that on this week because that's when she's available. Opening these, I don't like having keys just sitting around unless they're event keys. But also, once I go to the shop and I buy the troop of the week and I buy the 10 event keys, then I will use my glory to open 50 chests, because there's really nothing else to do with glory after that point. As long as you have enough to buy the spoils of war and the troop of the week and as many trait stones as you need from that troop of the week tab, after that you can go ahead and open these if you want to. So we'll open these. I like to save at least 2,000, but we'll just do it just because it's a video. So we got another legendary troop. There you go. Good reason to be in a guild. Lots of glory keys, lots of event keys, gem keys, gold keys, all that stuff. That's how you get legendaries. That's how you get mythics. That's how you get all the ultra rares fully ascended, all the epics fully ascended, all of that, all the troops everybody's talking about. That's how you get them. And, you know, as far as the other stuff that we got trade stones for trading up troops. We got some diamonds, so we can go to the Soul Forge. Here's our diamonds. We have 1,000. I just bought a mythic like last week, or else I'd have a lot more. You can switch your shards into diamonds. So you can make 40 diamonds with those shards we got, which there's no reason to really keep your shards. The only thing they're for really is to turn into diamonds. And then you can use those diamonds on troops. So you save up 4,000. Maybe you want Skady, which you shouldn't, but we'll say this is Infernus or something. You save up 4,000 diamonds doing your dungeons every day, buying the offer on Sunday, and then being in a good guild, you also get another 150 diamonds. So you can get up to like 650 diamonds easy per week without doing. You can also get them from events and everything like that. So, but I'm gonna buy a weapon actually. This Yasmin's Pride, really good weapon. First time it's been in the Soul Forge, so go ahead and buy that. Reason I can do it: I'm in a good guild. I just got a bunch of diamonds. There you go. Also, just being in a guild, a good thing about that is the events. So I can collect all these rewards. I haven't even done anything in the event yet. It's just teamwork here. So Portrait, 3 Celestial Trait Stones, 2 Orbs of Chaos, 5 Arcane Light Trait Stones, a Major Orb of Growth, 8 Runic Nature Trait Stones, 12 Minor Nature Trait Stones, 28,000 gold, 2,800 souls, 30 diamonds, 30 more diamonds right there, 10 event keys, 55 gems, a vault key. Here we go, let's see what we get. Hopefully purple and blue. Nope, 2 greens. Horrible. But we'll end up getting all these. So I'll get a Major Orb of Chaos, 2 other Orbs of Chaos, and I'll start doing this today. So, but that's another good reason to be in a guild right there. And what else was I gonna show here? So I got a vault key there. Nice. Oh yeah. So the other thing, the evasion, you can also buy the weapons in the shop. These weapons, sometimes they just become meta. All of a sudden there's a good team using this weapon. So another good thing to do with your gems. In the event, the guild event, buy the weapon. Buy up to the weapon at least. You have Potion of Enchantment, Potion of Explosion, Potion of Rejuvenation. It makes it easier. It gives you more sigils. And you get the weapon, which may or may not be good in the future. You never know. And if you don't buy it, you're going to have to wait a long time for it to come through the Soul Forge. So anyway, I just wanted to do that, show you what I get for being in a good guild. All the resources, all the guild tasks are all complete. That's what you can expect from being in a good guild where everybody gives, contributes to the guild, does a certain requirement. So go to the forum, go to global chat, find a guild that fits you, fits your level, fits what you can give. Join with a group of people, a group of 10, 15, 20, 30 people that are all around your level, that can all give around the same amount, and then you'll get through the game that much faster. 10, 20, 30 times faster. You'll get 10, 20, 30 times more resources. You'll get the legendary faster. You'll get a mythic faster. You'll have other people that you can, that can give you teams. Run through events with, get more resources. So I don't know, I just wanted to save up my mail and show you what I get from being in a good guild, and reiterate that that's the most important thing in this game, really. Don't be a lone wolf. You don't have to go and talk with them every day. You don't have to know their first name and where they live and what their grandma's name is. All you have to do is give gold to the tasks, maybe do some guild events, maybe do guild wars, maybe get a few trophies, just meet the requirements, give as much as they're giving, and reap the rewards, Get a bunch of resources, 20, 30, 15, 10 times what you would get by being, by yourself. So, really important in this game to get with a group of people that are given as much as you, around the same level as you, run through the events with them, get 30 times resources, get those legendaries. Just do it. Just get in a guild. Go to the forum, go to global chat, put your name out there, say, hey, I'm looking for a guild, join up, see how it goes. Don't just stay in one if no one's giving. Don't just stay in one if it's above your limits. If you can't give what they expect, don't stay in that guild. Get in one that's fits you better. So very important in this game. Get in a guild. Like, share, subscribe. Sorry I haven't put out a video in a while. I don't know, man. It's just been an up and down roller coaster, and I don't know. I'm never gonna stop, so just keep on supporting the channel, and I'll keep putting out videos. Alright, love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.